Everyone, on the count of three, say who you're voting for. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Daily Friday. It is Friday, December 19th, and we have an incredible episode for you, as always, presented by Cash App. We are doing the Daily Friday Awards Part 1. We're breaking down all the things from an incredible year in pop culture and internet news. Guys, it's an incredible episode. We're presented by Cash App, as always. Let's get into it. Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Friday Awards. Let's give it up for a wonderful year in brain rot and everything good and lovely in the world this year. Let's give it up. Guys, to kick off the Daily Friday Awards, we have our favorite guest of the year, Strider Wilson.
Honored to be
Honored,
here.
as always. This is appearance number 5, 6, 7.
Let's keep them rolling, baby.
Yeah,
keep
them rolling.
I want a robe. You know what I mean? I want to get to appearance 10. I just get to wear a robe.
I like
nothing
that.
else.
We should have a plaque where we just or maybe just like a whiteboard, just adding check marks every time.
It's easier. It's easier.
Probably easier on the production team a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah. Strider, we got a lot of awards to talk about. We're going to be going through 4 different categories that are specific to you and your interests, so get ready for that.
Fired up.
The first award of the year we will be talking about is the Bald Person of the Year. Before we get into it, Strider, last week you kind of did a bit of an investigation on the year in bald. To you, what does it mean to be bald? Why is bald such a thing this year?
You know, I walked a mile in a bald man's cap, and I realized through my piece, which I hope you guys, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it is enriching.
On the Daily Friday YouTube?
Yep. It will live there eternal. And you know, each of us have our own inner bald, Jack. And it just so happens that the bald individuals out there, they wear it right there on their dome. And so they are, I guess, are thrust to embrace their vulnerability and turn it to strength. Others have to do a little more searching within, find that vulnerability, and perhaps turn it into a strength.
Wow.
Or become bitter, resentful, hateful, and use it against others.
You heard it here first. The stakes have never been higher. Guys, fuck going to Turkey for a hair refresh. This is the year that celebrities and society leaned in and decided to accept their flaws. To be brave, to be bold, to be bald. The candidates for Bald Person of the Year are as follows. Our first candidate, Cynthia Erivo, for excellence in red carpet security. Pitbull, for excellence in spreading bald awareness to the haired community. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, for excellence in weight change and longest standing ovation. Jeff Bezos, for his contributions to the space travel and meme community. And Vin Diesel, Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's give it up for the candidates first, real briefly. There's a lot to discuss here. Let's go through each candidate one by one, right?
Absolutely.
Cynthia Erivo. Now, did you see this clip of her back in November? So there's a guy who has been kind of crashing red carpets to take selfies with people.
Annoying.
He crashed this red carpet to take a picture with Ariana Grande, and Cynthia Erivo locked it down.
The best bouncers, in my experience, are bald.
True.
If you have a bald
Yeah.
dude, I mean, of course, there's Dalton from Roadhouse. He had excellent flow. Okay,
Obviously, that goes
Patrick
without
Swayze
saying.
goes without saying. But in reality, I mean, that's a film.
Yeah.
That's fantasy. In reality, it's a bald dude, pretty jacked,
Or a bald girl.
or a bald girl.
This is a non-gendered position right now.
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo, I loved her press tour this year. I thought that was a fantastic piece of internet content as well.
Holding space.
Holding space for that. Pitbull, spreading bald awareness to the haired community. So Pitbull, longtime bald person, but now his fans have been wearing bald caps to his show, Miami Thanks His Baldies, which I love this.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful embracing of the bald culture out there. I love it.
This is an example of you don't have to be bald to be bald.
It'd be amazing if people went full commit and just took it
shave
down.
the head. It's not about being bald. It's about embracing your body. Right. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, excellence in weight change and longest standing ovation. Have you seen the picture of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's before and after photos? Look how skinny he is in this photo.
Whoa.
Isn't that insane? Dwayne the Pebble.
Is that Walton Goggins? What's going on there, dude? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, did you see the movie
The
what is it
A24
called?
movie with no.
One of the Safdie brothers?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was just
I
kind of
saw it.
It's a story that's been told many times.
The
I
UFC
guess.
guy, the Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
He is huge in that movie. Pull up a picture of Dwayne. I keep calling him Dwayne.
It's Dwayne the Bald Johnson.
Pull up my buddy Dwayne.
He is ginormous in this. And for him to then drop all that weight, he's so big. It looks
That's
like
awesome,
CGI.
dude. Yeah. That's
And
awesome.
he must have lost 200 pounds.
Yeah, that is just, how did he cut it up after that, dude?
I don't know. It's pretty crazy. He is wearing hair in this movie, so that's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I would prefer, although it's for I guess historical accuracy, but I would like to see him bald. Wrestling has some of the most notable bald dudes out there.
Very true.
Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin, other dudes.
Other dudes as well. All right, so Dwayne had a good year. Jeff Bezos got married this year to the lovely Lauren Sanchez. He also chartered a flight to space. Do you remember that moment in time? Yeah. That was one of my favorite meme moments of the year. We'll touch that later in the thing. Oprah's girlfriend was there.
Strong.
I mean, Katy Perry was on that.
Oh, she almost took the thunder there.
Katy Perry had a big year. We'll cover her with some other categories. She had a big year.
She did. She was trying to be ultra profound, but it was like, dude, just chillax.
If she was bald, it might have been better.
You know what? Yeah.
Wow. I actually would not be shocked if Katy Perry shaves her head at some point this year.
It'd be the move.
And she'd rock it.
She would rock it. It's hard for me to give like a billionaire an award like this. They kind of have enough going on.
Yeah.
But we'll touch that later. And then Vin Diesel Lifetime Achievement Award. Just Vin Diesel. I don't think he did anything this year. No, this is a photo I found of him with hair from a movie role.
It's off-putting.
It's shocking.
Yeah, I mean, he should get an Oscar for this, pulling off a dude in a suit, being a regular guy as Vin Diesel.
Yeah, what did I find
you know what the lift is? Like, we're looking at the tip of the iceberg, beneath the surface, how much effort and exists beneath Vin Diesel to pull off a role of being just a regular guy. Because as a regular Vin Diesel is extraordinary.
It is. He kind of looks like Pauly Walnuts.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like he looks like a completely different person.
Is that his real hair?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's receding, and he probably made the change after that.
Pauly Walnuts. I like how you spelled Pauly Walnuts. Like
Polly Pocket.
That's the ultimate haircut, dude. The white on the sides.
Yeah,
black on top.
The skunk haircut from the Sopranos thing.
He's got a mane.
Yeah, so I think this was something in 2025. I mean, this movie came out in 2006.
Get it out. I never want to see this again. But
Vin Diesel Lifetime Achievement Award. To me, he's been one of the faces of the bald community for a long time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's been holding it down. I think he's absolutely the individual to honor. I mean, the Fast and the Furious franchise, him wearing no sleeves. It's a look that we should all aspire to have.
100%.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone more comfortable in their own skin than Vin Diesel.
Now, who are you guys leaning for Bald Person of the Year for this? My vote would have to be for Pitbull for spreading the bald community far and wide. But I think Vin Diesel, has he ever gotten an award? Like, has Fast and the Furious ever, does he win like an MTV Teen's Choice Award?
Maybe something of that ilk, yes. But never an Oscar. Although he was good he's been good in a lot of things. He was great in Saving Private Ryan as Caparzo, my freaking beast, dude. But it was a, smaller role.
I mean, here's what I'm thinking. All these other people have been bald for a while. The only real timely one is my girl Cynthia Erivo. She's newly bald, right?
You're saying that because she's a girl.
I am. I was like, she's a girl, but I need to spin it how they could take it.
But I like that she's bouncing people off the red carpet.
A bald woman goes kind of hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Emma Stone had a bald moment this year as well, but that was for a movie role. Cynthia Erivo is just rocking this on the day-to-day.
Full commit.
Everyone, on the count of three, say who you're voting for. 3, 2, 1. Vin Diesel.
Dale.
Wow, we have a split vote, guys.
So now what happened?
We all mixed things up, dude.
I'm glad we have you here to try this.
This is big.
All right.
You sold me on the Pitbull. You sold people showing up to his events.
You changed it. You sold him on Pit. We could have been done.
I know, but I just wanted to give Vin Diesel an award because he's never had an award. Cynthia Erivo,
Wait, Vin Diesel's in contention? I thought he was just getting an honorable mention.
No. He's a nominee.
Oh, let's redo it.
Lifetime achievement.
Right.
Okay.
Let's redo it. Okay.
All right. On the count of 3, everyone say who you're voting for. 3, 2, 1.
Family.
Pitbull.
I thought you were going to change your answer to Vin Diesel.
I went Vin Diesel.
I changed mine from Vin Diesel to Pitbull.
So now
there can't be a tie. Okay, now it has to be between who we voted for, right?
All right. It's time to decide who the bald person of the year is, all right? Guys, on the count of 3, everyone say who you think it is, all right? 3, 2, 1. Vin Diesel. Izzy, I don't believe that you believe it, but thank you for playing along. Vin Diesel, you are our bald person of the year for your lifetime achievement in all things bald and spreading awareness to the bald community. Give it up. One man who needs to embrace being bald, I will say, is Jaylen Brown on the Boston Celtics. Have you seen any of these videos?
No.
Strider, of him? He basically has covered in like a fake hairline with like black polish, and it's been scraping off on people's jerseys. Like see on OG and Anunoby's jersey right there. This has happened multiple times this year. Just go bald, bro.
Yep.
Just embrace it.
LeBron used to fight it. You know, he wore the headband and then, yeah, exactly. I mean, if the NBA, if any league has been embracing bald dudes for the longest time, it's been the NBA.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was probably the first bald person ever.
Yeah.
That I was aware of, at least.
Yeah, exactly. He's the one who made me aware of the bald community.
100%. Also want to give a brief shout out to Bald and Dowd, one of my favorite Twitter accounts as well. And Johnny Sins, another lifetime achievement in all things bald.
Very good. I'm happy with
I've been
that.
following his career. He did have a bit of a down year this year, but he'll be back next year. Our second category. Strider, I think you're probably one of the older people in this office as well.
Correct.
When you hear the term unk, do you take that as a compliment or as an insult?
You know, it took me time to adapt. At first, I was like, I'm not unk. No, I'm still young. I'm still with it. And then I realized how much being around me is difficult. I have about a 20-minute time span. And I think that's how it is the older you get.
100%.
Where I need to either eat, I need to hydrate, my body needs something. So yeah, I'm embracing it. And at this point, you know, if we're taking anything from the bald community, I'm embracing my unk.
You're right. I think that is, these are two similar categories to me. This is about embracing who you are. I've been called unk several times. And to me, unk is a term that means many things. Uncle, slightly older person who's a little out of touch.
Yes.
A respected coworker whose experience you can lean on. A mentor. More than anything, being unk means coming to terms with your age and your status in life. It's not about accepting your limitations. It's about leaning on your strength. Without further ado, here are our nominees for Unk of the Year. The 40U football players who risked CTE for the love of the game. Phillip Rivers returned to the NFL after 5 years and 10 children, nearly led the Colts to a win last week. Shout out Phillip Rivers. John Cena for retiring from the WWE, ending a long and storied career. Joey Chestnut reclaimed the hot dog eating contest award after a year of leaving it on the mantle. Chicago Pope for excellence in being the Pope. And Vin Diesel, Lifetime Achievement Award, as always.
Strong, yes.
Let's go through these a little bit. Do you remember the 40U football player trend?
I remember this article.
Did we talk about this on the podcast, maybe?
And yeah, this is just amazing, dude. We thought for a second he was in like high school football, but thank God.
Izzy, do you remember the 40U football thing? This might not have crossed your feed. No. There was a big moment in August where clips were going around of like semi-professional football leagues with like, it's called like unk football pretty much. And it's just guys with 9-to-5 jobs playing full-blown tackle football. To me, this is honestly like what it's all about. Just never hang it up.
Do you know how many?
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, that guy just gets absolutely
A lot of people are just going to work with like broken ankles.
This has probably saved, you know, I imagine there's a lot of fathers out there, like them just being hard on their kids. It's probably saved like, you know, parking lot fights at grocery stores.
Oh, 100%.
I think this is an outlet that these dudes really, really need. So
I agree with you. I think
this
is good. This is good for the culture. Yeah.
It is.
Because these guys are going to get into bar fights if they're not doing this.
1,000%. Also, if I'm an orthopedic surgeon, I would just be sponsoring every single one of these events. I'd be out
100%.
there and just making bank. So yeah, it's helping the economy in that regard. I suppose the healthcare companies aren't making enough money. Let's get.
Oh God, we keep watching this clip. This guy keeps getting fucked up, and this guy's probably like a science teacher that's like teaches class. I played rugby like in college and then in a men's league afterward for like a couple years, and I would like go to my office after a weekend of playing rugby with like a black eye half the time, and like it's just not a way to live your life.
No, it's really tough, but it's a healthy
But at the
outlet.
same time, like it's kind of awesome.
I think it's rad, dude. I think
pure love of the game.
This is absolutely should be a nominee. This is really important for everyone. I love it.
This is good enough to me. I mean, Phillip Rivers. It's impressive that he returned. Have you been following the story?
Of course, I watched the game. I thought he was going to pull off the dub.
He played great.
Yeah, bro.
There's a pretty funny clip where he like fell down and slowly got up.
I know, but
that was the one time he looked pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like gets up on one knee and like waddles to the line of scrimmage.
But he gets up, has the wherewithal.
They almost won the game. Like he played pretty well.
Yeah.
There's some really cool clips of like so he was a high school football coach at the time. before he did this, and his team was like watching him play. And they were like going nuts when he scored a touchdown. I thought that was very sick.
I love it. I also love that like Cam Newton thought he should have been called up, and it's like, dude, he's just hanging out in his like Willy Wonka outfits, just yelling about.
Thank you. Why does he dress like that,
dude? I literally think it's
baffling.
Smart. Yeah. It's smart for like the scroll because like you have to stop. You're like, what is this man who owns a chocolate factory going to tell us right now? And it's truly unbelievable. But dude, Rivers was out there looking good, bro. I mean,
I know that's up there. John Cena retired from WWE. Are you a wrestling fan?
No, I don't know much about wrestling. I respect it.
You know what though? He got submitted. He tapped out in his final match, which I don't know. I don't want to call John Cena a bitch, but
is that
kind of a bitch move?
Yeah, that's like scripted though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably that's what I'm saying. It's scripted, but like, why would you? That makes me think he's going to come back. Actually.
It's because he has agency. He chose to leave rather than like getting pinned or whatever.
And then we had Joey Chestnut came back. He took a year off, dominated again. Joey Chestnut, one of the greatest athletes cross sport of all time.
Stuck it to big, whoever the sponsors were. I love that he stuck to his guns and he realized, look, the sport isn't what it is without him. So absolute beast.
Dude, he has an insane amount of eating records. Does Joey Chestnut have? He has 55 world records across 55 different food categories. Isn't that insane? It's like hot dogs, boiled eggs, chicken wings, meat pies, burritos, bologna slices, oysters.
Oh my!
Insane. And then we have Chicago Pope. I don't know if he might be a little too old to be the Pope, to be an unk.
Is there limits to unk? Like,
I don't know.
Can you be a certain age, you're not unk anymore?
Or is it about like your spirit?
Is it about like what's inside?
Yeah.
It is, but also I do think there is like probably an upper age limit to it, to where you just become like fully out of touch.
Yeah,
he's grunk.
So like he's great.
Grunkle.
Like you have to kind of know what's going on, but not really. Like you get everything a little bit wrong.
Yeah,
like
then you're just like losing it a little bit.
Yeah, like you think Timothée Chalamet's real name is Mickey Supreme.
Mickey.
You think he is Mickey, or you know what I mean?
Isn't it Marty?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Mickey
That's what I mean. It's Marty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
you
full
might
on.
be Unk of the
You
Year.
might be the Unk of the Year.
Dude.
Mickey
Okay,
Supreme.
it's Marty. Okay, there you go. That was
Strider
unintentional.
Wilson, Unk of the Year.
That was unintentional. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Whatever.
You go, you fucking know what I'm saying. That's the unk phrase. You fucking know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know
whatever.
Do you not know what I mean? Dude, that's full unk, right?
So you are the Unk of the Year for The Office.
I think maybe just in The Office, yes.
100%.
But the Pope, I think, has got to be fully.
I think he's
more
transcended Unk. Yeah.
He's from Chicago. Yeah. How old is he? 60?
He's like 70.
Yeah. You're
you
grunk.
can't do
You're
that.
grunk. That's a great coinage right there,
guys. Where are you guys leaning? I mean, we could also give a Vin Diesel lifetime achievement. He did get awarded for bald, so I think maybe let that pass. Where are you guys leaning for this one?
I kind of like the 40 football player. 40 football. I
think that's the only answer here. It's relatable. It's down to earth. They're doing things for love of the game.
Only thing that holds it back is like it doesn't have like one person who's like who's like the Dana White of the 40. Like who started it? But I think
Phillip Rivers.
That's why I'm saying like maybe it's just Rivers. Yeah, he should be coaching out there. But it's like all these gentlemen together. This 40U league, I suppose, as an entity. Yeah, I got to give it to the 40U football players. I think it's kept a lot of dudes. It's a healthy outlet for otherwise angry dudes.
I think that's fair. Yeah, it's making the world a better place. Mm-hmm. Izzy, who would you say is the Unk of The Office?
Unk of The Office?
Yeah, Strider.
Oh, gosh. I was going to say you, Jack, but I don't know if it's...
You're up there, bro.
I don't know if Jack...
But you know what's going on because you're in the news.
True.
It's true, yeah. You don't act like an Unk. But neither does Strider.
Some honorable mentions that did not make the cut this year. Danny DeVito for excellence in Jersey Mike's ads. I love Danny DeVito. A little too old for this one.
Yeah.
And then Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. Do you remember the popcorn moment he had where he walked in on a fan eating popcorn in the movie theater?
Yes.
That was one of my favorite clips of all time. Click that clip. I want to just watch it again. Yeah, Tom Cruise basically walks into a movie theater and calls out a fan for eating all of his popcorn before the movie starts. Have you seen that clip?
That is lethal,
I like that. That feels very
people are like, what's the worst that could happen? It's like Tom Cruise walks into the movie theater and chews you out. Like,
because he had that other clip that was like very much like marketing for a movie. He's like being a regular dude. Like, what do you do? I like to go to the theater and I like to eat popcorn. It's just what I like. It's like basically saying, go to the theater, see my movie. I need you to see it in theaters. Which, dude, I'm media literate is what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude,
like I fucking
stay woke, bro.
Yeah, bro. Trick me.
Also, I saw on TikTok that unk is short for uncool and not uncle.
No,
Did you know that?
That was fake news.
That was fake news?
Yeah,
Wait, is that
it's
serious?
short for unk.
Perfect
Cole.
podcast for that.
Unk
then.
Cole. Wait, hold on.
Uncool.
Wait, is that serious?
Is unk short for uncool?
Does it mean uncool?
I don't know. I saw it on a TikTok.
Yeah, then you're definitely unk. No, unk isn't short for uncool.
Fuck, I just got emotionally pinned for a little bit there, dude. But
This whole time we've just been calling you uncool.
I think that was fake news. Unk is not uncool. Unk is really cool. It's like the coolest you could be.
I think unk just means like you're chill and the young dudes really want to like learn from you and like have you around and stuff, and like it's okay. Your wife is like, you should go out and get drunk on a weeknight. Like that's kind of what it is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's move to our next category. Science is an incredible thing. When used in the right way, we can create technological marvels. The internet, hot tubs, the everything bagel. When used in the wrong way, we can get monstrosities that defy the limits of reason and common sense. Monstrosities like this year's nominees for cursed snack foods of the year.
Let's go. I thought you were going to say the golden doodle. It's a monstrosity.
Nominee number 1, Frida's breast milk ice cream, Papa John's garlic bath bomb, Heinz ketchup smoothies, the 9-volt battery flavored chips, and Progressive soup drops. These are cough drops that taste like soup. Famously a very hot dish served condensed flavor. Yeah. So let's go through these a little bit one by one. Frida's breast milk ice cream. This one,
get your protein, bro.
Yeah, get your protein up. If you see your friend eating a gallon of breast milk ice cream, what's the response there?
I mean, it's probably all just tech bros. It's dudes in puffer vests, Patagonia puffer vests. It's probably just a bunch of finance dudes being like, yeah, this is optimal protein, dude. It's nature's protein.
True.
At that point, I'm like, dude, you just gotta, I mean, you'll never get a girlfriend.
If I found out this was better for me, like, I might eat it.
Yeah. I mean...
Where are they harvesting the breast milk? Like, is this true breast milk?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not made of real human breast milk.
It's not made
It's supposed to mimic, it's supposed to taste like it.
That's even worse.
Oh, so it's not even real breast milk.
I'm not interested. Pass.
I mean, dude, if it doesn't come from certified MILFs, then there's no chance I'm going to have this.
I need to see someone giving the milk for this.
I need to see, Gianna Michaels needs to be, on brand.
That's such an unk porn star.
I was going to say, that's so unk. But she's an all-time great, dude. Come at me, young fellas.
The Papa John garlic bath bomb. Right?
I mean,
this number 1 is a great way to weed out vampires.
Correct.
Right? I say you fill up a bathtub with this, you throw 4 or 5 in. You got the beginnings of a pot roast going on here.
Yeah.
Throwing some meat, throwing some onions, throwing some carrots. Who is this for, though?
This is what I'm saying. Like I like the smell of onion and garlic when it's being cooked.
Honestly, the best part about this one was this was released on Valentine's Day as like a romantic thing. So like you and your wife, you draw the garlic bath for her.
I guess it is
throwing
something.
Some pork loin, carrots. Let it sit 4 or 5 hours. You got a nice little stew.
There used to be a restaurant in LA called the Stinking Rose, and everything was garlic. They had garlic infused ice cream.
Oh, wow.
And it was popular on Valentine's Day because it was kind of funny. Like, oh, you don't want to kiss someone who has garlic breath. So I can see where it's like, okay, you draw this garlic bath, and it's a testament to your horniness level. If your wife goes in the garlic bath. Yeah, wow.
Do you? That's true love.
Exactly. It truly eliminates horniness and goes, okay, I still love this person.
It's like, the thing would be like, would you love me if I was like a worm?
Yes.
It's like, would you still love me if I smelled like garlic? That's pretty good. Heinz ketchup smoothie. That's kind of just the beginnings of a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is a Bloody Mary ketchup? Kind of tomato.
Yeah, it is.
9-volt battery flavored chips. These were meant to capture the nostalgia of youth that came from licking a 9-volt battery. That is not a nostalgic experience to me.
Who used to do
that? Might be a unique experience.
That is seems like one person's experience.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where it's like, if you tell me this tastes like a battery, I believe you, because I don't really know what it tastes like.
100%. Who desired to lick a 9-volt?
This is good. This tastes like a AA battery. This is AA, not 9-volt. Send it back for another round of testing.
Yeah, I never did that one time. It was always interesting when something took a 9-volt battery though, and you'd be like, I'm being pranked.
Yeah.
Everything should just be
it's like
AA.
smoke detectors pretty much, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, like that's the only thing.
And you never have those on hand. Or for some reason, you do always have 9 volts because you only ever need one.
Right.
And you never have enough AA.
Very, very good point. Very good point. And then our final one, the Progresso soup drops. So this is like a soup you can suck on is what they call it.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty
This
gross.
is just, there are some things that should be...
I'm just like...
I really feel like this is awesome. Like, I feel like they probably taste kind of good.
You like the flavor of chicken noodle soup, right? But like, would you like have a chicken noodle soup flavored like gummy? You know what I mean?
I think so.
Or is it just a good flavor?
There's not a single part of you that thinks it might be good?
I think this might be the least disgusting.
Ketchup shake, no chance. Although people do dip their French fries in milkshakes, like for like the savory and the sweet, and maybe that's like
but that
cold ketchup.
cold,
like I would never drink it alone. I would need a French fry.
Ketchup smoothie is horrible.
But this, when it comes to food, there's the 3 big T's.
Yep.
Taste, temperature, texture.
Got it.
This is a room temperature hardened thing that you're then going to have taste like something else.
Yeah.
I'm out on all 3.
I think I might have to skip that.
It doesn't check any box of appealing. Honestly, Joey Chestnut would be the only guy that can eat something like that.
100%.
No chance.
Yeah, I think I would have to go. The garlic bath bomb is interesting to me. No, I don't think it is.
Interesting.
I don't take baths. It's really just rough here. Honestly, the battery flavored chips, bro.
Battery flavored chips?
Maybe I just got to eat a battery.
All right, Izzy, we're going to let you decide the winner for this one.
Oh, you know my answer.
This is a big responsibility. The Progresso soup drops.
I think. Well, also I am
especially during cold and flu season.
Especially during cold and flu season.
Yeah.
I am a little conflicted though by the ketchup one. I think that's a close runner-up, but I'll go with the soup drops.
Yeah, I feel like the ketchup one, if you were to mix it with something,
it could be a great mixer.
Ketchup would be hard, but is that not just like tomato juice?
Yeah, it's like a Bloody Mary, like what you were saying. I see that. He is looking at me like
like a virgin Bloody Mary. That's
I was gonna say put vodka in that thing.
Yeah, put
maybe
vodka in that. A frozen Bloody Mary would be a little gross, but all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound off in the comments below. Who was snubbed?
Yeah.
Breast milk ice cream, interesting.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, full circle. That's my win.
Yeah, breast milk ice cream.
Only if it's real.
Just for the protein. Yeah. If it was real mama's milk.
Yes. MILF certified. Dude, it's insane to me that it's artificially flavored breast milk.
Yeah.
Who's the pervert out there who's like,
so
that tastes pretty real? Like, who's the 45-year-old?
Is that human breast milk? Like, not human breast milk would be like cow milk? like just monkey breast milk? Like,
yeah, they famously have like tiger's milk or like beaver milk. You know, they do that type of stuff.
All right. Well, science, figure your shit out.
Yeah.
Our final category, Strider. This year broke a lot of our brains, and it broke a lot of our wallets too. Here are the dumbest brain rot items that people spent money on this year. Here are the nominees. Labubus. This took over the entire world. Number 2, Dubai chocolate. The crumble cookie. Sydney Sweeney bath soap. Italian brain rot plushies. Let's go through some of these options. The labubu trend has been very interesting.
Yes.
It has been very interesting. I want to table that a bit. To me, if anyone is buying the Sydney Sweeney bath soap, you need to like take a look in the mirror.
I have, Jack. Taking a long, hard look, and my skin is glowing because that soap has lifted all the oil and residue off of it quite easily.
Yeah, like what would you do if you like, Izzy, like you go to a guy's apartment for the first time, you go to the bathroom, you like see on his sink the Sydney Sweeney bath soap, like
immediately getting out of that house.
Yeah.
That's a little weird to me. Yeah. It is funny. Like I guess that it's a funny little joke, but actually purchasing it would be weird.
For sure. There's some things that it's just funny. Okay, you said that. Let's not actually do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a prank. It's like, dude, look how close I can get to the railroad tracks. All right, exactly. Dude, that's interesting. The train's
like,
coming.
Don't actually do it.
Dude, you're a rebel. Get away from it.
I know this is sacrilege to say at Friday Beers headquarters because I would say 80% of our content revolves around Sydney Sweeney.
Correct.
And a lot of our merch sales. But, you know, she's had a year. She's had a lot going on this year. I might need a little bit of a year off of Sydney Sweeney. She had the American Eagle jeans ad.
Yep.
Sydney Sweeney got great jeans. She had 3 movies that came out this year. None of them were particularly
great.
good.
I know.
She broke up with her fiance, which was great. But then she started dating Scooter Braun, who's like the biggest villain of all time.
Yeah, that's odd to me.
I don't know. She's got a lot going on this year. Here's what I would do, Sydney. I would like take 6 months off of the spotlight.
It's exactly, but it's tough. You work hard, you're in entertainment, you're having a moment, you got to cash in when you can. It's just a bummer that the movies, which isn't, I suppose, I guess you do say yes to certain scripts and like the agents and stuff like that, but I wanted some of these to be good. But she's a great actress.
Apparently she was good in the boxing movie, apparently. Like I didn't see it. People said she was good. The movie wasn't that good.
If she would have been bald for that, I would have seen it.
Yeah. I loved Italian brain rot, by the way. Do you know the Italian brain rot thing?
No.
Honestly, you're not missing out on much. That was like a 1 month window, I would say.
But I'm guessing it's
similar to like Skibbity Toilet, I would say, is the level of content.
It's not clocking for him.
Is it not clocking to you?
Is it not clocking to you?
Does that clock to you?
Am I not supposed to drink the Sydney Sweeney bathwater? Because I've been drinking it, and I think it's really hurting my brain. Wait, so this is developed by AI, so it's double rot because it's stupid, but then also developed by not a human being.
Kind of, yeah.
But then they're kind of cute.
But it's so much more. It's more about the singing, like to me.
The singing?
The singing, not the singing. The dialogue of Italian brain rot. They basically have a world of AI things. There's tra-la-la, there's about a cappuccino, there's
so it's like fun to say.
It's fun to say.
He's trying to understand.
It's so hard to explain. The more you try to explain it, the dumber you realize it.
I was like, this
is why I have to go into the field and research these things. That's why I'm trying to keep
you
a
are the
generation
unk
in
of
touch
the year.
here.
You are the unk of the year. Strider, who do you think deserves the brain rot product of the year?
Well, Jack, for me, it's got to be the labubu. I was looking for a gift for my nephew, and I actually did a whole deep dive on this product and found out quite a bit.
Holiday shopping can be expensive, competitive, and quite frankly, draining. Particularly when it comes to finding this season's most coveted gift, the labubu. So, as my gift to my fellow man, I set out to find out if the labubu is a worthwhile gift.
How do I do this?
So there's a couple options.
Like, how do I pick one that's right for me? Like, what do you think is the right labubu? Like, is it for kids or is it okay for me? I'm like 40, I can get one?
It's good for everyone.
Which one should I pick? I'm sort of a guy who's desperate to be liked but has a deep internal rage.
Oh, wow, okay.
After getting a little help finding the right labubu for my personality, I overpaid for one and set out to enjoy it.
And that's going to be $30.72.
Thank you. Huh? What do you do with it now that I have it? Like, how do I use that?
Put it on your suitcase, your backpack, dress it up, put an outfit on it.
Excellent. Kind of make it a friend.
Yeah.
There's really only one way to find out if any gift is worthwhile. Did the toy fit in with what I usually do for fun? Drinking alone during the day, cyberbullying who I hope are teenagers on many of my subreddits. I suppose I could set the keyboard aside and take my labubu for a walk. I like to wander into gadget stores and see what the future beholds. Here's labubu enjoying a ride. Looks like the future is bright for me and labubu. On our stroll, Labubu and I ironically passed by my second favorite thing in the world, drinking alone during regular business hours.
Yeah, no, that's...
Though the Labubu was quite expensive, seems to be worth every dollar thus far.
I can't help but see that you bought a labubu. This is the first one that I've ever gotten, and it's for me. Maybe you have a little advice.
You care for it, you feed it, you keep it groomed, you don't turn your back on it.
That's kind of actually sort of beautiful. It teaches you to
Could a labubu fill the void within the loneliest man who's standing within the loneliest place during what is arguably the loneliest time of year, the holiday season? Yes. You know, this little toy offered me a newfound sense of belonging, something I am seeking always. I mean, heck, I pay my AAA bills in person to really capture that membership feeling. I am getting that with Labubu. And you know what? With a Labubu, I still can bully teenagers. I have to say, this little fuzzy freak is worth the purchase and would make an excellent gift to yourself this holiday season. If you're thinking of getting one for someone else, I'd hearken the age-old parable. If you give someone a Labubu, then they will smile for a day. But if you teach, or rather, guide one to their Labubu, they'll smile for a lifetime. I'm Strider Wilson with the Daily Friday.
Well, Strider, thank you for that. That was certainly very in-depth.
Thank you, Jack. It meant a lot to me to do that piece. And in fact, I have someone who I'd like you to meet.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is lucky.
You've just been holding that the whole time?
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere without me now. You can check him out.
He even smells like you, too.
Yeah, I sleep with him, cruises around with me.
Thank you, man. You hang on to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've got to find your
My own labubu. Got it. I guess I didn't really totally get the whole...
When are you going?
Soon. Before Christmas.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
They're selling really fast. Did you watch it? They're super popular.
I did watch. I watched every second of it, and I absorbd all of it. So,
dude, you should go because then we can hang out. Like our labubus can hang out. We can.
That would be cool. It'd be nice to have like a bit of a buffer between like you and me hanging out. Maybe
for sure.
Like our labubus could hang out.
I'm a very difficult one-on-one hang.
Right.
So it'd be nice if like labubu and stuff. But you should get yours quick.
Okay, I'll get mine quick. Oh, you want me to go right now?
We should probably go now.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay. I feel a little.
You see how there's a big line at that store. You should probably go. Yeah, it's a long.
All right.
Drive, yeah.
Well, you can hold it down.
Thanks. So, hey, what's your password,
guys? A quick word from our sponsor over at Cash App. Thank you, Cash App. Is there anything that you love more in the world than security with your banking?
No, I don't think so.
I literally cannot think of a single thing I love
nothing,
more.
Yeah.
And that's why I've been choosing Cash App this holiday season and every season, because Cash App treats your security like a priority. It really does. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. Guys, it is like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if you accidentally leave your phone unlocked or someone gains access to it without your knowledge. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone and Cash App notices something looks a little bit off, or you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to make you take a second and confirm it all looks right. Guys, this is why you got to turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings now to keep your information and your account safer than ever, and pay attention to scam warnings if sending money to someone new. Learn more at cash.app/security. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code Friday10 in their profile at sign up, and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Guys, remember, Cash App is a financial services platform, not a banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. And now, back to the episode. The Office Cinephile, the best mustache in the office. Caleb Sad. Give it up for Caleb.
Thank you.
Caleb is an editor here at Friday Beers. He works on the unscripted department on the Friday Beers YouTube. So check out the Friday Beers YouTube.
Please.
Caleb is also the cinephile in the office.
I appreciate that because it's very tight competition.
It really is.
I don't even know if I believe that. I don't even know if I'm the cinephile of the edit bay.
No, I don't think you are, but to me, you are. Yeah. Let's get into some of these categories that we had this year. Our first award. There is no business like show business, and the only way to stay in business in show business is a good viral press tour. Mm-hmm. Here are our 5 favorite press tours this year. Nominee number 1, Pedro Pascal's anxiety that lets him just grope women on the red carpet. That was definitely a big part of the year. The Wicked press tour. It's a little hard to keep track of all these. There was a new Wicked press tour this year, and they also had the ending of the last one at the beginning of the year as well.
It felt like
it felt like one long tour. The Chalamet Marty Supreme press tour, headlined by the leaked marketing Zoom call. Tom Cruise just loving popcorn.
Yeah,
that was a big part of Mission Impossible.
I think that's just Tom Cruise just being himself.
The cameras happened to be on for those 2 weeks. Yeah. He would have been doing that any other time of the year. Oh. And then, of course, Ice Cube's War of the World for being so bad that it's good. It got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it was the number 1 streamed movie on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
This movie was easily the worst movie I've ever seen. But it was so bad I had to watch it, honestly. This is produced by Prime Video. It was on Prime Video. There were 14 mentions of Amazon Prime in this movie alone, which is like 10% of the entire movie. Like, I truly cannot stress enough that no one was in the same room when they filmed this movie, and it does not work.
I do have to say about this, and like with the benefit of months of thinking about this movie, because I think about it every day, it is objectively a horrible movie.
Yeah.
But I can't sit here and be like, I hated this movie, because like we are to this day still talking about it.
True.
I recommend everybody watch it.
I would watch it tonight with your freaking boys.
Get a group of friends together and like watch War of the Worlds.
So that was a great tour. That's obviously probably going to win this category. Yeah. Pedro Pascal's anxiety was just insane. If you're not aware of this, there was a lot of clips going around of Pedro Pascal like touching his female co-stars on the red carpet. It's just like and it wasn't sexual, but it was like when he gets anxiety, he has to touch.
But like this is a pregnant woman with a fiance that he's just kind of like grabbing onto and like just kind of.
And by the way, it's mainly women. Maybe he just happens to be starring with women. This was kind of the year that people turned on Pedro Pascal.
And look, I think he's a great actor. I think a lot of the roles
actor for sure.
he was in. A lot of the roles he was in this year, it was like clearly they were like, who's hot right now? Pedro Pascal. And like that hit in like a 3-month span.
Materialist, Eddington, Fantastic Four, and The Last of Us. Like that's 4 things. Like that was way too. And that was in like a 5-month window.
It was very. And I think like some of those roles, like he's just not right for. I don't think he's a bad actor, but I mean, we talked about this earlier though. When people like turned on him because it was overexposure, it's like. Dude, go to the 90s. Like Jim Carrey was in like every movie.
True, he had 3 number 1 movies in 1 year.
Ben Stiller had like a similar run in the 2000s where like, you know, you guys never would have lasted a day.
The Wicked press tour, to me, this is kind of like all one press tour. Yeah. The peak of this Wicked press tour was when she lost her voice and Ariana Grande joined her in solidarity and not speaking. I love that.
Imagine
I think you and I should do that in our next meeting.
Say, like if you call in sick, I'm going to be like, all right, guys, I can't come to work today. I got to stand in solidarity with my friend Jack Lawler.
Chalamet's Marty Supreme press tour has been good. I really like this leaked marketing Zoom call. I liked this Popcorn Bucket. I'm a huge fan for Popcorn Bucket. I just feel like he's kind of been on like a run the whole year, and it's not specific to Marty Supreme. Like with the Nick stuff, there was no movie around that. He was just dating a Jenner.
Chalamet lookalike contest.
Yeah.
Which was like out of his control, but he embraced it in like such a perfect way.
He was on College Football Game Day. Maybe it was like more last year.
That was last year, but
he's this is not really to me specific to a movie. This has been great though.
I think this, of all these that we're looking at, is the only like actual
down
like,
the middle.
Like there's a marketing department saying
that
like,
are making choices.
How do we market this movie? But I think it's really smart because we saw with another A24 movie, The Smashing Machine, where they were really writing like this got a standing ovation, like great reviews, incredible performance, and like people just don't really care
You
that
have
much.
to do these things to make people see the movie.
This has gotten great reviews, but it's smart that they're not just trying to get the everyday man into the theater. They're like, no, Timothée Chalamet is like a star.
He's cool.
Doing these marketing stunts. I think this is, I hope it pays off because I'm very excited for it.
And then the Tom Cruise popcorn stuff, I mean, that's just, the guy just he loves movies. When he goes in and busts the fan eating all the popcorn.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Like imagine.
There's also a clip where he's just eating popcorn like it's like peanuts. Like, it's outrageous. I love that. He had an incredible quote. And someone on the red carpet for this, someone said, "What would your ideal Father's Day look like? Just having fun, man. Making movies, big adventures, having a great time." Not once did you mention your children in that. What's your perfect Father's Day? Not seeing my kids.
Does he have children?
Yeah, he has multiple kids. Dude, he has 2 kids with Nicole Kidman and 1 kid with Katie Holmes.
See the thing,
he's like looking off into the distance, like just making
movies, man.
God, this whole press tour for Mission Impossible was like Tom Cruise loves movies. Yeah, and he loves doing his own stunts.
They figured out a good whoever his team is, like coming out of like the weird 90s 2000s, like when he was on Oprah and like pushing Scientology. Like they figured out in the last decade of like he's a crazy guy, but like he's kind of like your fun uncle. Yeah. He's like little zany. And they've leaned into that very hard, and we're just
going to ignore the Scientology element.
Yeah, exactly. They do not mention that whatsoever anymore.
Yeah. All right, Izzy, what do you think? Who would you give this prize to?
I love Timothée Chalamet, so I'm going to give it to the Marty Supreme.
Look, again, that's the only real marketing stunt.
Yeah,
but if your movie comes out and it's got a 0%. You got to use that to your advantage.
I agree with you.
And they use it to their advantage.
More of the world. An accidental press run.
And look, if in a month after we see the results of Marty Supreme, and if it's
we'll see if it actually worked.
Maybe next year we can have a little asterisk on this. But right now, I think War of the World.
All right, well, congrats to Ice Cube for winning the category for press release. Our next category. The economy hit all of us hard this year. Saving money was more important than ever. And this year, Hollywood leaned into it with the rest of us. Instead of hiring multiple actors to play multiple roles, they just hired one actor to play multiple roles. This was the year of twins and dual roles in Hollywood. The nominees. for Twin of the Year. Michael B. Jordan, Smoke and Stack and Sinners. Robert Pattinson, Mickey 17 and Mickey 18, which you saw that movie.
And 1 through 16.
All the Mickeys. Adam Scott in Severance. He played Innie and Outie Mark.
Yeah.
You could go to the whole cast of Severance, I guess.
Yeah.
David Corenswet as Superman and his evil clone in Superman.
Spoilers for Superman.
And then Scarlett Johansson in Phoenician Scheme, who just is a twin.
Yeah, so
she's a secret twin.
This one is just, she just is a twin.
She is a twin. Most people don't know that. Her twin brother named Hunter Johansson, who's 3 minutes younger than her.
I like the idea of like secret twin, like she's been having him this whole, like he's been trapped in a basement
I was
this whole time.
I was literally doing research. And it was like 20 celebrities who have secret twins.
Yeah.
It's like they can't know about you. There was a lot of roles this year. Like some honorable mentions that weren't included. Elle Fanning in Predator's Badlands, which we didn't see.
Yeah.
Dakota Fanning's sister. De Niro played this 2 different characters in another movie.
Like rival mob bosses in Alto Nights.
Yeah. I think what should happen this next year is Ice Cube goes like Norbit style and just has a movie where he plays every character.
Yeah.
Two worlds. Medea's family reunion. Yeah. War of two worlds.
It's actually, it costs millions of dollars to do some of these like clone effects.
It's definitely more expensive.
Like, you know,
because you have to like shoot.
Well, in Sinners, like when you see Smoke and Stack and like Smoke or Stack lights the cigarette for the other and he like hands it to him.
Yeah.
And, like, having that kind of shot with a moving camera, like I was watching a VFX breakdown and it's like, this is a groundbreaking, like never before done visual effects.
Yeah, it's actually not cheaper at all.
Yeah.
To me though, I feel like the Severance cast was really good at this. They did a really good job of being like distinctly Innie versus Outie, like subtle but distinct, if that makes sense.
Yeah. There is this, and I didn't even love this season, but
yeah.
There's a great scene where it's like Innie and Outie Mark having dialogue with each other.
Yeah, and they're talking to you. Yeah.
And
that's what dialogue means. Yeah.
Dialogue. But they do like a really good job. Like they build up the personas where like you're not really questioning which one is which because it's cutting back and forth a lot. So like, and then the last scene when I guess spoilers, but like they break Gemma out and it's like he goes in as like Innie Mark and saves Innie Gemma. And they keep on switching, but like you know exactly which.
You could tell who's who, which I think is really cool.
They're playing, and they do a great job with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not a movie, so technically,
so it's out. Deleted. And also, they're never on screen at the same time, so I think that's like an important part.
I would give this one to Michael B. Jordan. What about you?
Yeah, I guess we haven't really hit on Mickey 17. If we want to get in like the actual effects used, this I think is the most groundbreaking of all the ones used this year. Robert Pattinson is like, it lets him go full crazy because he's doing 18 different personas. So like each one is like a little bit different than the other. Like he gets cloned and then they kill the previous iteration.
Interesting. All right, so you're going to go Robert Pattinson.
Mickey 17, Robbie P.
All right, our next category, the best style accessory in movies this year. Our 5 nominees. Adam Sandler's neckerchief in J. Kelly.
I didn't know this until you put it up there today.
I don't know if I would rock a neckerchief, but I think if it was that,
I like the idea of rocking. I don't think I could, but
you
I
just
like
roll up to the Friday Beer's office in a neckerchief and be outside. Leo's sunglasses in One Battle After Another. This was a big Halloween costume. The sunglasses went hard. Kind of just the whole fit here was a big.
It's an easy one to put together.
Exactly. Pedro Pascal's fake legs.
Yep.
In Materialist. So he gets leg lengthening surgery to be taller. He basically goes to Turkey, but for his legs. Michael B. Jordan's Coogee sweater at the end of Coogee, sorry. Yeah. You put this one
Australian sweater brand.
And then Ice Cube's War of the Worlds quarter zip. If one of your boys told you they got leg lengthening surgery, I mean, I guess you would be able to tell.
Well, so you've seen that movie, right?
Yeah.
They make an incredible case for like why you should spend $200,000.
Yeah, basically he's like a rich guy and he's probably like, what, 5'7" or something? And then he gets leg surgery to be 6 foot. And he's like, it changed my life. Like everybody like respects me.
Like people respect me more. You walk into a room, like people look at you.
But it's like... Yeah,
I mean, look, I don't have $200,000.
It's worse than like a nose job or like getting hair transplant.
Yeah,
that's noticeable. This is just very clearly noticeable.
Like if I showed up,
dude,
like after winter break, I come in and I'm just like 6 inches taller.
Yeah, but it's like if you met a girl and she like had a boob job, you wouldn't be like, you are fake.
Yeah,
you would be like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Or a nose job.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really.
There is something about the height. Like
the height is
that's
weird.
One of those things. It's like you're not supposed to God made you that height for a reason.
Got it. Yeah. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, exactly.
Pedro Pascal's character.
Look, I've had to work hard as a short king. I just
exactly. It adds character.
It adds character. You just gotta figure out other ways to max. I do because people have done this for real.
People do this all the time. Yeah.
Do you have just an uncharacteristically long?
Yeah. Can you run?
Because it's proportionally
what part do they make longer?
Yeah, your torso is not taller.
So I think they break your shin bone. And they move it down 6 inches, put some metal rods in there, and then let it grow back.
So is this a style accessory? Maybe not.
The thing is,
it's important.
The thing is, the movie makes the case that it is a style accessory.
I'm still going to go for the neckerchief and Jay Kelly. I feel like that would be sick.
I'm just too jealous of that because, again, I don't think
that's the most attainable item here. But maybe the quarter zip.
See, the thing, I got to go with the Coogee.
I got to go with the Coogee.
Michael B.
The
Jordan's
Coogee's sick. I'm trying to become a sweater guy this winter.
So the
if
thing
anyone has me for Christmas on the Secret Santa, get me a sweater. What do you think is the best style accessory here of the list, Izzy?
I liked the handkerchief. I honestly think a lot of people could pull it off. They're just not brave enough.
I could not agree more.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you going to come in tomorrow wearing
What if I start rocking a neckerchief?
I'd support you.
Yeah.
But
I think I might. Just like a graphic tee.
I was going to say,
I don't dress. You have to have a full fit.
The rest of it
I was
is
you cannot wear it with a graphic tee.
Yeah.
So, how far is an ascot? Like what Fred wears in Scooby-Doo?
An ascot is too much.
No. It's not too much. You could pull it up. It's what's...
Let's see.
This is training
hell
wheels
Izzy,
for that.
Thank you for the compliment.
Because is that not just a bandana tied around his neck, more or less?
It's a designed bandana.
Yeah,
I guess it is kind of an ascot.
Jack's kind of been serving
But an
looks
ascot,
lately,
I guess,
so I want to encourage.
This is absolute goals, though. I mean, but it still doesn't top the quarter zip on Ice Cube.
Of course, it's always.
The only
we can beat around the bush as much as we want, but it's always.
It's never going to touch it.
If War of the Worlds Ice Cube is in here, then
it's going to win. That's just how the show's going to go. We've the writing's on the wall. Our final category of the year. Caleb, there's a lot to be scared of this year. The rise in AI, the economy, the Epstein list. But all of that pales in comparison to the most terrifying thing in the world, a scary movie with a possessed child or teenager in it. We have 4 nominees for Best Possessed Teen of the Year: the Megan doll in Megan 2, Matilda Lawler in Welcome to Derry, Judy Warren in Conjuring 2, and the kids in Weapons. Now, actually, Caleb, we have one of our nominees on the phone right now. I'm going to go speak to her. She's going to make a compelling case. Matilda Lawler, my cousin, is on the phone, and we're going to kick it over to her for a brief interview. Guys, we have joining the show one of the nominations for our Daily Friday Awards this year, the Best Possessed Teen of the Year. Matilda Lawler from Welcome to Derry. Give it up for Matilda.
Wow. Thank you for that introduction.
Why do you deserve to win the Best Possessed Teen of the Year award? And don't include that you were my cousin, because we don't do that around here. We don't do nepotism.
I mean, I feel like I kind of do have a little something on Megan because I'm a real person, and
That's
I have a heart, and I have, a mind that wasn't created by some crazy woman.
You do make a compelling case so far.
Thank you.
Now, Matilda, you have been nominated in your career for a Children's Emmy, a Gotham Award, and a SAG Award for 3 different shows. Where does this nomination rank in your career?
I'd say it's definitely much more prestigious than any of the other kind of nominations I've been up for.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
I feel a bit overwhelmed, to be honest, by this nomination, and I'm just hearing about it for the first time. Apologize if I seem a little frazzled because it is a lot to take in, but I really do appreciate it.
So let's talk about the show really briefly. You're on Welcome to Derry Season 1. Give a 20-second pitch why someone should watch the show if they haven't already.
If you want to have nightmares, you could watch the show.
Do you get scared watching this show, by the way?
I
do. So scary. And you were in it. I know you can't get scared, but it's so scary.
Jack, I get really scared. When I was on set with Bill Skarsgård, he is really scary, and I had a nightmare about him last night. Not Bill.
Just months later? Yeah, got it.
So that should tell you, it's genuine.
And you know him as a good person, a normal person, but you're still...
Yeah. I know him as a good person. When I was filming with him, he gave me hugs in between scenes when I was sobbing. So that tells you that he has a heart. He's a really nice guy. Bill is a really nice guy.
But his character is not.
His character's really not.
All right, we're going to wrap it up with a couple questions. We have 18 cousins on the Lawler side, Matilda.
Correct.
Where do I fall for you in the cousin ranking?
Oh, do you know when I was really little, I thought you and Nick were the same person.
I get that feedback a lot. Like, I think people still think that, yeah. Can you tell the difference now?
Nick is Jack's brother, and yeah, no, I can't really tell the difference. I still get confused between you two.
That's okay. We have like the exact same personality, and we look pretty similar. So.
Yeah, I literally didn't know the difference between you two. I also didn't know our aunts' names. I didn't know their names.
You're just in your own little world, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just
doing your own thing.
I knew them. I'm really bad with names and also dates.
Especially like your close family, your nuclear family. Yeah, like you can't say you're bad with names when it comes to your aunt and uncle. Like that's how it works.
But anyway, I'd say
where do I rank?
You fall pretty low, Jack.
I get it. Is there any feedback for something I can work on as a cousin?
I'd say work on your odor.
My odor.
Wait, was it you that your siblings
Yes, this is a part of my lore. My siblings convinced me I smelled like poop when I was in 7th grade, and I believed it for 6 months. And I joined an online body odor support group for them. Yeah, it was a pretty tough time in my life. So thanks for reminding me of it, Matilda.
You're welcome.
Well, you're currently at 172,000 Instagram followers, which is cute. It's much less than 231,000, which I'm at.
Ow.
Yeah. I see you coming, and I'm going to keep you at bay for a little while.
Well,
all right, guys, so
watch out.
Any closing words? We have not decided if you're going to win this award yet, so any closing thoughts for the Daily Friday audience?
I know that Megan put a lot out there. She brought something that no one else has ever really brought. Marge and me brought something too that is also amazing.
And you cut your eyes out for this.
I cut my eyes out for this.
And honestly, you need it more than Megan does, you know? You don't have a lot going on right now, so you need this.
Yeah, I still only have 172,000 followers on Instagram.
There we go.
I really need this.
Guys, give the gift this year for Christmas of voting Matilda for the winner of this award. And Matilda, hopefully I see you at Christmas.
I hope to see you at Christmas. And maybe I will confuse you with Nick this year.
Yes, and I will work on my smell. I'll put on some deodorant.
Please do.
Wow. I think we all learned a lot during that interview.
That was probably one of the best actor interviews I've ever seen.
Do you think she made a compelling case to receive our award?
I think so. I mean, I think
so too.
I haven't seen any of the others. I was going to add in Will Byers in season 1 of Stranger Things because I just watched that.
So for you, that's this year.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if maybe doesn't count because it might have come out
let's give it
years
to
ago.
Matilda.
So I'll give it to Matilda.
Let's give Will Byers come on the podcast.
Go fuck.
I don't think so.
We didn't give. You asshole. You piece of shit. All right. Well, guys, that's the movie awards for the year. We're looking forward to an incredible year next year of cinema. Mm-hmm. Go watch Welcome to Derry. Go watch War of the Worlds and go check out Caleb.
You can just find me popping up in the Friday Beers universe every now and then.
We love you guys so much.
Yeah,
all right, Caleb, thank you for having us. Guys, that was all the news that was fit to podcast this week. Before you go, we hope you have an incredible holiday. Can you give us the gift of a 5-star review on Spotify and Apple, please? Is that too much to ask? It would actually change our lives forever. Wouldn't it, Izzy?
It would. It really would.
Izzy's life is incredible. My life is pretty good. It would get even better if you left us a review. So thank you so much. Have an incredible weekend. Have an incredible holiday. And as always, go Jets.